It is time to review Mr. 85 rated Marco Reus, who over the past few years in Ultimate Team has had some pretty insane cards. Like, I think my favourite one was actually, it was back in FIFA 13, it was a man of the match Marco Reus, and I used to play 3-4-2-1 back then, and that card was just outstanding. So yeah, really good memories of Marco Reus cards throughout the year. Let's see how he is in FIFA 21, shall we? This is the team we're going to use him in, and he's got a 4-star skill moveset and a 4-star weak foot. In terms of play traits, there's actually a lot, but only a couple of them matter for us. First of all, finesse shot and the outside the foot shot trait. There is an injury prone one there, so if he takes a big knock, maybe he will pull up. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So, in-game stats, what is there to discuss? First of all, technically he's a midfielder this year, so brilliant stats for a mid, 86 finishing, 87 shot power. Definitely could use this guy as a striker by the looks of things. Really nice passing stats too, 85 short, 76 long, and a good vision stat too. And also the agility looks rather nice, 87 ball control and an 85 in-game dribbling rating. We're going to use an engine chem style on him because it just gives a nice boost to both the pace and passing and the dribbling, and it makes his card just look really, really nice. From a technical point of view, the card looks outstanding. Physically though, he looks pretty average, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on with him. Is he going to be able to battle up against ex-players, and how is that stamina going to hold up, because it doesn't look ideal at just 67. Anyway, let's just get in some games and let's see what Reus can do for us. Right then, we come up against a pretty nice team. He's got a very good backline of Varane and Joe Gomez, and also a very OP forward in Alex Teixeira up top. Found Reus, who's in a gap, and that's a great opening goal. That's a very nice opening goal. I love cams who get involved in attacks and score goals. I love goal scoring midfielders. Reus stabs the ball out wide to Koeman, and now can he get in behind? He's going to try and get past Varane, and he's actually done really well. Puts the ball on the inside, but unfortunately, we can't convert that chance. Here's a chance to come forward. Reus is going to slide that ball through for Luan, who's going to hold up play nicely. Oh, it's a great return ball. Can we get through this gap? Can we? No, we're going to be fouled by Varane. It's a shame because I thought we were in there. Interesting first half. It's 1 goal apiece. It's from Sancho. Comes inside and he's found Marco Reus. Can he get round Varane? Oh, what just happened? Like my own players tackled me there. I don't know how Luan's got the ball away there, but he's found Reus, and Reus, that's a beautiful finish with the left foot. Pinging it into the bottom corner. Keeper was coming out, given no chance. Nice. Reus slides the ball into Mbappe. Mbappe tries to return it, and Reus has a chance to get the hat-trick, but is denied. Reus to bring us forward here. And he slide through the right through ball. We found Lewandowski. We're going to link up with him. Then we're going to give it to Mbappe. Just 1-2s, and the referee's blown full time. I was hoping to have one final attack there. Just wanting to slowly build my way up the pitch, and lost track of time. But we do get the win. 3-2 victory. And it was a pretty close game. But Marco Reus did get on the score sheet twice, which is obviously very, very pleasing. We face a very odd Bundesliga team next. I don't know what's going on here. He's got so many attacking players just in random positions. Yeah. Oh, nice. I don't know what my opponent's doing, but we'll take the easy goal. Nice from Chan. Puts Reus into a lot of space here. Can he get round Hernandez, who's going to be in hot pursuit? Can we whip the ball into the box? Yes, we can. Lewandowski puts the ball into the back of the net. Nice delivery and a tidy finish from the Polish forward. That's where we want to see Reus, in behind the forwards, bringing the ball forward. He's marking my players instead of coming towards me, which may be a mistake, as he's about to find out. And he will find out. Reus has scored. Reus helps the ball out wide to Jadon Sancho. Sancho puts it back on the inside to Reus, and Reus actually does really well to finish that. And Mbappe on the line couldn't quite do enough. As if that's gone in. I saw a bit of space and thought, you know, let's see if it goes in. It did. I think this game's over now. Well, it's half time and the score is 5-2. It's been a bit of a goal fest, but I think we expected that when we saw my opponent's team just being super attacking. Oh, he's done so well to keep the ball there, and that's a very nice finish. I don't know how he kept possession. Well, that game eventually ended in a 7-2 scoreline, so yeah, 5 goals, but let's be honest, it wasn't too much of a challenge to score in that game, so yeah, I can't say that Marco Reus was amazing, although he looks good on paper, because the opponent's defence was a bit all over the place. Well, now we've had a few outings with Reus, 9 to be exact, what's the thoughts on the card? It's one of them that when the card is playing well, it feels really good. But when the card is not performing well, it's like non-existent. Like, there was some games where Reus was amazing for me, but others where he just didn't do anything, and that was a bit frustrating, to be honest. I like the fact that he's a goal-scoring mid. Like, when you get this guy in and around the box, he can certainly score, and he's probably a better finisher than a lot of strikers in the game. So, if you wanted to, I definitely think this guy could do a job at striker for you, so something to consider there. Like the shot power, like the fact he can score from distance, and inside the box he's also a tidy finisher too, with a 4-star weak foot, so he can go off of either foot to a decent standard too, which is obviously nice. The pace is, yeah, it's alright. Like, you can tell he's not rapid, he's not slow obviously, doesn't quite have that breakaway edge, but as I say, it definitely isn't slow. Passing was an area which I was quite fond of on this card, to be honest. Through balls are good, short passing was great, and also his crossing ability is very, very nice as well. So if you get him into wide areas, he can certainly deliver a pass, which is a big, big positive. Now we come on to the dribbling, which is another area which I thought was very, very strong. I liked his ball control, his close control was really nice. Agility maybe wasn't as good as I hoped it would feel in game, but definitely wasn't terrible. But all in all, on the ball, very, very nice. But he is one of them players who is very, very easily dispossessed of the ball, and that ties in both his dribbling and physicals. Yeah, he's just so easily knocked off the ball and so easily dispossessed. You've got to avoid would-be defenders as much as you possibly can with this card, otherwise he's going to lose possession, and it's a bit of a shame. And another key negative for this card is the stamina. It is not good. Like, if you're playing champs, this guy isn't going to make it to extra time. Might even not even make it into the final 15 or 20 minutes if you're playing with a high intensity. He tires pretty quickly. And in that cam roll, especially for me, I run a lot with my cams. So, yeah, that's a big no-no, unfortunately. Also, wasn't particularly too keen on his positioning. This brings me back to my earlier point. When his positioning's good, he's very good. But when it's not, he's just all over the place, and that's a bit annoying. He sat rather deep for me, which is a bit of a shame. I felt at times I had to force him forward, and that was a bit annoying. But when he does get going forward, he does get into good areas, so it's frustrating. Stay forward instruction on him is needed, in my opinion, if you're going to use him at cam. Overall, I do think the card's nice. It's a good item. It's not terrible at all, and it's got some really nice technical stats, which when you get the guy on the ball, you can definitely make things happen. But his physicals let him down, and ultimately, I just think it's a decent card. Wouldn't particularly go out my way to use this item, if I'm being honest, but I think it's a good cam option. But that stamina is just, it really hurts him. It really, really does. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully he gets a few special cards this year, and his cards in FIFA do indeed improve to make him a bit more usable, because I just wouldn't feel confident taking his card into champs because he's going to tire so quickly. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's wrap this video up. 50k I don't think is a bad price for his card, but he's definitely going to drop, as you would expect. But yeah, decent card, nothing too special in my opinion there. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the 85 rated Reus. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do drop a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.